Tell me that. But anywho, yeah, that's that herd mentality. I don't care. You don't need but one. You don't need but one person who got some sense to come your way. I didn't need all them people who more than likely never won't, because anybody can get a house. Let's be clear. Some people don't even want one. They mad in those comments. Yes, I said it. She's sending her troops to report. Hey, I mean, that's on her, but she has to understand how you get them is how you lose them. And if you want to knock off people's head who you feel are powerful or influential, and so you can get the crown, somebody's going to see how easily, if you get to accomplish it, because there's some people I don't think don't let you, they ain't gonna go out without a fight. They playing nice with you now for a purpose. But if you get a chance to accomplish it, all you told everybody is, damn, we was following this person for fucking years, and they let this person come out of nowhere and knock their ass off the crown. So now I need to knock you off the crown. That's just how it works. Yes, you will have a few minions that's like, yeah, because I'm used to, like everybody say, everybody can't be a business owner. Somebody got to actually work. It's the same thing when it comes to gang mentality. Everybody can't be the gang leader. Some of them has to be the little person that, yeah, boss. Somebody has to wash the drawers. Yes, please send me though all of that, because again, my friend is supposed to be hitting me. It's 5 o'clock here. She out of work and probably done picked up her kids, but I need that. Yeah, if you want to send it via email, great. Please don't send it in this app because I have a heart. I'm new to this stuff. I don't even. That's why I'm like, how was I supposed to dock somebody on this app? I'm barely. Somebody had to show me how to doggone do a poll the other night. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm on IG. I'm Loans by Naisha. Loans by Naisha on IG. See what I'm saying? I don't mind. None of y'all would have probably found me if I hadn't just said it. Boom. Y'all got somewhere else to go look for me at. Boom. Loans by Naisha. Great. Wonderful. But y'all better learn how to let people commit a crime before you accuse them of a crime. You know that? Please do that. Even the state will grab you they will let you walk across the threshold of the grocery store before they say, oh, you stole that can of beans. Now the feds, on the other hand, you're going to steal that can of beans every week, and they're going to watch you every week. Because they don't want no way to say you didn't steal that can of beans. They're like, you stole it on last Tuesday, you stole it Tuesday before that, and the Tuesday before that. So y'all need to learn how to let people commit the crime first before you say they committed a crime. Because right now you're speculating what I was going to do with some information that I don't have yet. They really be thinking like, oh my God. Again, I ain't never seen cussing out mean so much. Maybe because I got cussed out as a kid. And that's not something I should be proud to say, but I'm tougher for it. So B&H, yes, it still make me mad because, but I ain't going to die. I ain't gonna be like, oh my God, I don't gotta go in the corner. All the reason her calling me a B&H I was like, who is this person got this vitriol towards me? I need to know before they walk up on me. Because normal people with a normal mind don't call people B's and H's that they've never met in person, never had an interaction with. They don't know. Now, she did remind me today that when I first came on the app, that what's the name? And what's called, you're in here, Vertus. When I first came on the app, they were going in on this lady. She's in this room. And like I said, I'm a bully's bully, right? What happened to Vertus? This guy was killed in Florida. His mom came up, but they was roasting his, why you think he got killed? And you need to tell the truth. And I was like, wait a minute. I have a sister who passed away. And if any of y'all talk to my mother like that, you will have to see me. And that's what started it. And they kicked me out the room. Right? Kicked me out the room. And so, of course, she remembered me, but I didn't remember her because all I remember was a room full of people attacking a grieving mother. Like, that's crazy to me. This lady is trying to figure out what happened to her child. She's been done wrong all types of ways. and y'all don't believe her story, well, guess what you do with that? Ma'am, we've let you got your story out on our platform. Have a great, you know what I'm saying? It looks like, you know what I'm saying, you have more followers now because you came in here. Have a great day. But to just, you didn't tell the truth. He didn't this and he didn't, this woman grieving. So damn right I stood up. I had been on the app probably 3 days when that happened, 3 to 4 days. Yes, I stood up and said, y'all would see me if you had done my mama like that. When she was grieving over my, well, she still is, but when she was first grieving over my sister back in the 90s. Oh, baby, you'd had to see me. Yes, I said it. And yes, they pushed me out there live. And that's their right and their prerogative. And guess what? I've never seen that lady again. The lady who hosts that live, I've never, and I've been on the app now a year and 2 months. I've never seen, that's the great thing about Facebook. TikTok, once you have interaction, y'all don't fit, you never have to see them again. So Trip pulling some shit from last year to this year. I don't even remember her. Maybe she was one of the ones who was attacking the lady. And I said, you have to see me. Maybe she was. I don't know. Love you too, baby. But no, you're not gonna talk crazy to someone who seems defenseless in my presence. I'm gonna stand up for them. That's just me. Because again, we're on TikTok. So the worst you can do is call me a B and a H, talk about me like a dog. Ooh, she old. I'm 46. Great. I mean, I'm thankful to be alive. If you knew my background, baby, I didn't think I'd make it to 10. So to make it to 46 and look old, great, wonderful. Hey, you talking about a girl who had acne real bad in school. So that whole looks thing ain't that big a deal to me. Had it bad. So, yeah. What's next? What's next on the agenda? Oh, she got a flat ass. Well, guess what? I had a wonderful ass all my life. And it was a horrible thing to have because everybody thought sex when they saw you. Oh, you got a stripper shape? You from Atlanta? I guarantee you've been on the pole. I ain't never been on a pole day in my life. But you couldn't tell these folks that. This rapper, that rapper, this rapper, that rapper. I was asked to be in people's videos, and it was all cornbread fed. So when I laid my ass down on the table, and now did I volunteer and be like, boom, I hope you take my ass? No, but I ain't mad it took it. Because again, I don't get people approaching me like that anymore. They don't approach me on, hey, what do you hit for? What? I don't have those problems anymore. And you see my videos. I was in Beverly Hills in September. The man walked up to me and he said, in Beverly Hills, so he see money every day. He said, you look like you got some money. He said, you're a beautiful woman. He saw my husband. He said, sir, you look like you got some money. So I don't get approached on a sexual level no more. I really don't. But again, I got it from my mama, my grandmama, my aunt, my great aunts. My aunts, all of them had the booties way before BBLs was popular. So telling me I got a flat ass at 46, baby, that don't hurt. That don't hurt. Now let's see what yours look like. And then we can talk. Because me having one cornbread Fred and got rid of it, no biggie. Not a big deal to me. Matter of fact, let me show you. This the picture here. That bitch coming out with pictures. Sure is. Oh, here we go. That right there. 2006. 3 children. My daughter was 2. No, I'm sorry, 4. She was born in 2002. I had a 4. I had a 6. And I had a 9 or 10-year-old. I think my other daughter was, she was 10 because it was 06. So you see that thing, that thing hanging from back there? It wasn't flat back then. And this was after the babies. This was before BBLs. This was before tummy tucks. This was before any type of those surgeries became popular. This was me. So put this on your backdrop too while you're doing it. Thank you, baby. So yeah, I can, some people, they can look back at their older pictures and be like, oh, I was fucked up. I can go look at mine and be like, well, girl, you had it for years, so you can give it up. Let somebody else have an ass for a change. and this before, whatchamacallit too. There was no filters in 06. Matter of fact, I'm saying, thank God for them. I just got Snapchat filters in the last couple of years. My girlfriend from kindergarten, put me on filters. It hit me the filter. So this is me. This is what the camera took. What it got. That ain't my hair, but I'm just saying. And that was my butt. And I was asked to be in this video and that video and this and that. So it is what it is. So calling me a flat ass don't hurt me. Maybe someone who had a flat ass their whole life would be like, oh my God, I get tired of getting talked about my flat ass. Well, girl, my ass was the one thing they noticed before they noticed anything about me. And that ain't a good thing. I was like, I'm smart, right? I'm intelligent. I got a lot to offer besides this big ass. So stop approaching me on this big ass. So now I don't have that problem. And I'm grateful for it. So do what you do. Find out what you find out. I don't care. But yeah. Anywho. And like I said, they're going to screenshot and dissect the house. Bless it, don't own a damn comb, much less a house. It always be the motherfuckers who got run a center banging on their door, worrying about somebody who ain't, But they have to increase their self-esteem on this app. They actually have to. They really, really, really have to. Let me get my ass off this app. I done did my thing. I done impressed who I need to impress. I done not impressed who I don't need to impress. And I'm so used to this. I'm so used to this. You talking about we're gonna talk about colorism. We're talking about a light-skinned girl with a big old fat butt, stripper shape, her whole life. I got that shape when I was about 11 or 12. Trust me, I don't have more chicks walk up on me mad, and I'm like, I don't even know you. We can be cool if you just chill out. I'm a cute ass person when you get to know me, but don't judge me because I got a nice face and a big butt. But so I'm used to it. So on this app, the ones who want to be like, oh, old granny, old auntie, oh, she look old, oh, her neck is wrinkled. Okay, I'm 46. I had my prime. And gonna continue to have my prime, by the way, because I'm gonna have a good time with whatever ass I got. Is rent to own possible with purchasing a duplex? No, they are only purchasing single family. Now you can buy a duplex with FHA. You sure can. And that's like the biggest. How do I say this? That's like the biggest flex ever. But I can't get people to do it. I'm like, do you understand? You buy a duplex with 3.5% down. You live on one side. The other person pays the entire mortgage. You get to live for free. That's the biggest flex ever. But no, I haven't had one person take me, as much as I've been teaching it for years. And I was teaching this when duplexes were, because again, I'm from a small town. So I was teaching this when duplexes were $100,000, like $3,500, your income tax. And you ain't never got to go back to work again if you don't want to. You can do a little something to pay the lights, gas, the water, and the phone. 3.5% is all FHA requires. And you can buy up to 4 units. Like I never could get people like, that's the biggest flex ever. If I had kids, I would have did it. But my first house was, residential homes. But if I was a man, or a girl coming out of college or whatever the case, duplex it would have been. Yeah, you can buy a quad. You sure can buy a quad on FHA, 1 to 4. 1 to 4. Now I know for a fact 1 to 2. I gotta look up again. Yeah, 1 to 4 is still 3.5% down. Yep. They've been changing these guidelines since the pandemic. Like they update the guidelines so regularly, and I get them directly from the feds, from USDA, VA, FHA. When they update the guidelines, I get them directly from them. But last I checked, I put it this way. Last I checked, it was still 3.5% down. So I'm just like, man, y'all could have had a whole free house if you just had bought a duplex coming out of college or coming out of high school, so on and so forth. And some of you going to go, how in the hell you buy a house out of high school? Because your high school education can be used as employment as long as you get a job the minute you leave high school. Like a lot of people did. They graduate on Friday and they start their new job on Monday or Sunday. So the McDonald's or the Publix job that you had all through high school, can be counted as actually your job, or you can just say your high school, as long as you start working in the field, like in the college preparatory too. If you had a tech or a college preparatory type of diploma and you go and work in that industry, we can use that as your education. I'm sorry, as your employment. We can use that education as your employment. So a lot of people don't know that, but you can. So you can buy houses, basically fresh out of school, especially fresh out of college. I've done that many, many, many times. But I did a deal last year, and I met him on TikTok actually, where the son was graduating the year prior, and then we got them in a house, and we used his high school and his work as his employment. So yes, you can use that. So, but yeah, the biggest flex ever is buying a duplex, triplex, or quad on FHA and living for free and letting somebody else pay for you to live. And you just go be a content creator, influencer, or whatever you want to be in life. You go be all of that. And next thing you know, you looked up, you've had tenants for 15 years and they paid off your mortgage, and you really can go do what you want to do then, because you can just cash out on the mortgage. Get all your money out the house, and it's probably worth $400,000 where you bought it $100. Is now worth $400,000. All $400 is yours. Biggest flex ever. And that's what I've been trying to teach. And so again, I roll in these circles where people who don't know this, but it also brings people who antagonize and be whole and whole be. And again, like I said, this in commission, I ain't gonna play innocent here. Ain't nobody gonna call me no B and no H, and I ain't gonna call them one back just because y'all gave me a real estate license back in 2014. Oh, it's not gonna happen. So we're not gonna never play y'all. I would never play crazy like that with y'all. I told them straight up and down. Y'all heard the video. It would never be a time where I'm like, oh, I'm a real estate agent, so yeah, you can hurt my feelings. Which you don't hurt my feelings, but I'm just saying you can say some nasty, mean things to me. No, yes, you can, because you have every right to, but I'm gonna say it back. And you can call me weird, you can call me this, and I am weird, because most people who come from where I come from, the first thing they do is try to figure out how to act like they never came from there. Figure out how they were never a part. I don't know what you're talking about. I was never in the hood. What are you talking about? Oh no, we never put out. We was never put out. Get the fuck out of here. I stay true to me. No, you can't find them for $100,000 now. No, I stay true to that. And that's part of my mission. And no, I don't go around saying, oh, I'm the smartest and sharpest knife in the drawer. So that's why I got to where I am. If you look at my page, I got where I am because I put my hand in God's hand. And that's the end all be all. So therefore, I should be hanging around these people, because that's what the prerequisite for living the life I live is, hey, have faith. Try and try some more. And you can overcome anything. So I'm not going to class myself off from people. It ain't going to happen. Keep waiting. Not going to do it. So yeah, I do roll around in these crazy streets with these crazy people. So I look like a weirdo, because most people, oh, 1 minute you say you're a millionaire. I didn't say it. The lawyer said it. But I agreed with her. But why you hang with us, with our broke self? Guess what? Maybe I shouldn't, but in my mind I should, because I want to inspire you. Because I probably had a worse start than you had. You probably got a big head start on me. So guess what? Follow me, as T.I. said.